dreams with. Water them with worry and fear, and it will produce weeds that choke the life from your dream. Water them with optimism and solutions, and you will cultivate success. Always be on the lookout for ways to turn a problem into an opportunity for success. Always be on the lookout for ways to nurture your dream.
If you ever had a dream, put your hands up. If you ever had a dream, put your hands up. If you ever had a dream, put your hands up. And if you ever had a dream, put your hands up. And if you ever had a dream, put your hands up. If you ever had a dream, put your hands up. My light shine brightest when I'm sitting in the darkness. Turn on the beats, tell Odin time to spark it. See I'm in my bag like I'm working at the market. Still protesting, you won't find me at a Target. Profit, I dream about the profit. Jumping off of stages, making white boys mosh pit. Whole bunch of chains, baby pictures in a locket. Plug the whole city, let the music be a socket. Options, whole lot of options. Stock still high, dividends looking awesome. Always been a threat to fam, warn you not to cross them. Creme de la creme, Rick Ross, straight bossing. Resurrect careers, I'ma league up on my peers. Let this blessing hit your ears and see the ways that I am causing. Somebody call the dentist where they see the boy flossing. When I wake up from the dream, the hangover feels awful. If you ever had a dream, put your hands up. If you ever had a dream, put your hands up. If you ever had a dream, put your hands up. And if you ever had a dream, put your hands up. And if you ever had a dream, put your hands up. If you ever had a dream, put your hands up. Multi-million-dollar deals trying to siphon my appeal. Keep it scrolling like a real Houston baby, keep it trill. Taxes hit me for a meal, paper without of the frills. Wasting money on my honey, get a chain and buy a grill. Buy a car and go to record speed before I RIP. I get security and keep it G when they arrested me. I cop a plea and move somewhere where they can always see the sea. A beach house with 4 stories, come and spend the night with me. Pardon me, can't touch my wife Alexander McQueen. These Saint Laurent jeans cost more than your shopping sprees. Enemies, bank account look like money, complacency. Victory come from those who working for all the things. Looking like I'm Bill Russell, I'm wearing so many rings. See my picture by the definition of the bling bling. Have them riding coattails, you know the haters like to cling. Everybody be your cousin when you made it on the scene. Money don't buy happiness, but discount depression. Here's a lesson, start attacking your dreams with more aggression. My profession was moved like a snake through the grass. I'm creeping up on my dreams, a biting failure in the ass. My thinking is on Socrates with modern day philosophies. Dreams can build a vision, but the efforts make the prophecy. Taking trips to DR like I'm addicted to the doctor's fee. If I had a dream, ain't nobody ever stopping me. So if you ever had a dream, put your hands up. And if you ever had a dream, put your hands up. If you ever had a dream, put your hands up. If you ever had a dream, put your hands up. If you ever had a dream, put your hands up. If you ever had a dream, put your hands up.
Be careful what you water your dreams with. Water them with worry and fear, and it will produce weeds that choke the life from your dream. Water them with optimism and solutions, and you will cultivate success. Always be on the lookout for ways to turn a problem into an opportunity for success. Always be on the lookout for ways to nurture your dream.
If you ever had a dream, put your hands up. If you ever had a dream, put your hands up. If you
All right, I get to see the green screen for a little bit. Ooh. So many things to fix all at once. Still good enough, right? Right? All right. Whew. What's up, everybody? It's Call Me LQ back with another stream, and I want to play Placed. I've been waiting to play this for a while. We played the demo recently, and unfortunately, I had such a long time getting myself to go to bed that I'm now just able to play it. But yo, it's time. I gotta do a little gaming, man, before this night is over. So let's go ahead and hop into it. What's up, DJ Marvel? So good to see you. I really appreciate it. Got a blank out here. As y'all see, it's a late night. Do-rag's already on for the night. There's no waves under here, by the way. None. Strictly to keep my hair moisture. Strictly to keep the moisture in. That's about it. Oh, that's true. Better? There we go. That light is a little much, but we're gonna deal with it for right now. Oh, did I accidentally press X? But it's kind of cool for right now because I need to fix where I'm not. Normal settings. There we go. Smoothest makes me. Lighting's a little. Fix that. Oh, oops. Camera feed failed. That's not a good sign. Bro, what? So the issue that I've been coming across with them lately is either they'll offer marinara and then not give it to me, and then they'll end up giving me ranch, which is to me a disrespect to a normal mozzarella cheese stick. Like, it's just not. It's not the compare. Well, it's not the pair that you want. Which I think is ridiculous. I don't like that. So yeah, man, I'm right there with you. That's cool. Hopefully they get you right next time. If there's a next time. They probably don't even deserve to have any of your business at this point. Let's be real. This is Rolf C. Hurd. The disposal. Oh, okay. Humans are neither important nor unimportant, can be warned. Oh. Alright, Mr. Big Fat. To reach, I'm fine. Uh-oh. Nah, for real, I'm with you. 100%. Marinara's the only way to make it perfect. I actually had... Getting real. Oh my god. So today I actually Nashville Hot mozzarella cheese sticks from Sonic. You're not Sonic, oh my god. From Chili's. They were actually pretty good. Now the thing is, the honey chipotle chicken crispers that I had, kinda mid, and the Southwest egg rolls are not nearly as good as they used to. But you know, I'd say if I had to rate the whole meal, it's like a 6.5 out of 10. The mozzarella sticks carried hard. The fry on the honey chipotle chicken crispers is not hard enough, and the Southwest egg rolls are just not what they used to be. Just genuinely not what they used to be. But I will say for lunch, my lunch was so good that it kind of afforded because I had them tacos are so good. Hey yo, this place is on fire. You might want to hit up. Here, Hillman. I'll probably low in this one. Leave. Get up out of here. Everything should be our priority. Yeah, it is. Get out of here. There we go. Love when a game lets me use the D-pad movement, especially when it's out. You seriously not gonna even option it? Yep, nothing. F him. Hell? It's a tough landing? I guess so. Fighting is hard to control, Warren. My God. On the elevators. Get hop in there, hurry up. Out of here. Humans tolerate so. We let a lot of it pass. Terminal. Find it, reverse it. Most 2D games, going right is the way to go because of how people read. So I should have already known that this was the way to go, but Speed Racer, they had to. Now, Speed Racer was kind of a jackass, depending on the episode. Want to race while dealing with temporary blindness. Out of sight? Never mind. Oh, hell are they? We should tell the police what happened, Warren. No, we shouldn't. They know. Please help people. We need help. No, no. Reach has to be the widest AI ever made. No way they didn't get Ray Charles no fucking driver's license out. Hey man, when you got the need for speed, and apparently a little bit of greed, yo, Speed Racer was seriously doing the most at all times. There. Hi. Oh. Someone that's 30 plus. That hurt my back. I don't want nothing to do with that type of pain. You got me. There's been an explosion in the laboratory. I am Reach. I am trapped inside. Woo! There you go. Look at this form. Keep going. You got this. The hell out of there. Get him! Nope, not me. Ah. Usain Bolt. Let's go. Oh shit. No. Don't let them get you now. Ooh. Slide. Did that. He did. And the protocol says the troopers must help survivors, not eradicate them. Must be a fatal error. Goddamn right it's one. They end up being exactly what we expect them to be. Oh, I forgot to jump over. It said Michael Jackson. It's kind of sentient AI Michael Jackson. That's about as close as we're gonna get with this one. Shit, look at that form though. It's like dead on. Michael Jackson. Oh shit. Too busy reading. Oh god, I died already. Let's try that again. This time let's not ignore when I need to jump over things. Alright, let's go. There we go. 400-meter hurdles. What was it, 440? Oh. Can't fall, fam. You can't fall. He's getting cooked on this. Nah, for real, he got clapped. This is and he just falling over little branches, so it's like this AI that has control of him has no idea how to recover from a fall. There you go. No ha-has or hee-hees. There you go. You out of there. You out of there, kid. Shoot, no shoot. Ugh, ugh. Wait, I got into watches at Christmas. I started with 2. My God. What up, intro kid? So glad to see you here. All right, what's your top brand or like your top 3 brands of watches so far, man? Especially now that you got 25. Ooh, let's go, let's go. Get in this thing. Oh, did you not see that person over there? God. He's like a lone survivor from this laboratory. I didn't expect him to go this hard. No, 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 no. Auto Mr. Orient. Okay. Oh, Seiko is really nice. Mine, I gotta go. You know what? Seiko is probably my number 2. Oh, damn. My number 1. I'm trying to remember. It's they made like aviator watches. Oh, I'm looking it up in a minute. Don't let him do this to you. I got distracted. Casio, yeah. I mean, Rolex is always. I used to like Timex to an extent, and I think some of their more designer brands are nice. Seiko's good. Tag Heuer is one of them. Tag Heuer is a top 5, and I'm trying to remember the last one. I wanted to get into watches, but the thing was, once I got close to it, like the getting the watches that I really wanted, I'm not gonna lie, smartwatches ruined it for me because the actual utility is what I desired the most. But Breitling is my favorite brand to watch. Classic Timex digital reissue. Some Dr. Stage. But yeah, you got a real nice list. I just looked at a Bulova watch in a Hamilton like right now, so real nice. I've been looking at them, but those are a little fresh in my blood. Oh, I feel you. I had a Breitling gifted to me. It was it wasn't like a high-end Breitling. So when it aged, it actually lost value. So when it was gifted to me, it was worth like maybe $100. Zero, not looking too bad. Yeah, right? $70 ain't bad. That 2-door away. Citizen. That's the other one. Citizen will be mono. So as a science project, one year in middle school, I actually made the internal workings of a watch, and that's kind of what sparked my interest. But what really sold me was getting gifted. Trooper's dead is fortunate. Yeah, that Trooper's hella dead. Oh, he got. This is where you get the gun. Black dog. Got black bezel with stainless steel bracelet. Oh, that sounds fire. Still, the baton mode is have the use gun to protect ourselves. Yes, whoever made that concept of this being the baton gun itself. Shout out to you. For my barely. Ooh. Automatic watches. I'm like magic. First day, fam. Or is this a trap? The man still in a note. What if that note just says, "Gotcha"? Take this patch yourself up and wait for help outside. It's too dangerous. Oh, okay. How much time? We must proceed. We must proceed. To give you what you need. Oh man. Bad Brad. Hey, we just took a picture of. Oh, it's a song. Yo, what up, Young Chill? This mother kind of jamming. Here we go. Okay, get out of there. You're so amazing, literally only if you not marvelous real. Nah, for real, I am looking like you tonight, Young Chill. It's just for the moisture. I get my hair cut in the morning, so I want to go in there dry scalp and all. But yeah, I'm not sure if y'all remember this game at all, but on the most recent stream with the Gamer Gauntlet, I said I couldn't wait for this game to come out because the demo was very well done. And here it is already. And it was on Game Pass. Automatic dub. Shout out Game Pass when you have a discount. But also screw you, Xbox, for now. Phoenix City. I need to add a voice changer on here so when I'm doing my voice acting, it's not like all up to me. About to be replaced. First automatic go pull over skeleton die. It looks so good. On my melanated skin. I ain't mad at it. Yo, I'm glad y'all showed up tonight because I was really concerned. Due to the lateness, I was like, man, nobody's gonna show up. I'm gonna be playing this by myself. I might as well go ahead and switch to Balatro. But I really, really, really want. Ooh, damn. Ah. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. During this time period, play Words with Friends. Hey, Words with Friends. Where's on stream? I'll be right back, y'all. Give me a second. All right, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. Ooh, all right. I just remembered that I had like so much stuff to do before our actual, before the night ended. So, better? That's better. All right, back to the game. There we go. Oh, wait. Looking a little see-through. I think we can make it through. I think we're good. Uh-oh. Ah, fam, leave me alone. Go away, punks. First. Don't worry. I can display how life behind the wall is. It's simple, actually. You're either predator or prey. All right, let's go. I want some or what? Yo, that bastard got Dale. First of all, his name was Dale. Y'all had way too much faith in him. What? There we go. Hit him with the old 1-2. Thank you. Goodbye. Blame Jerry. Nah, for real. Blame Jerry for everything in Dallas. I blame Jerry Jones for the weather. I feel like if he had opportunity to have a hand in it, would. I used your body to kill them. That was our security. Optimize the body. Physiological. In it first. Get up there. There we go. Oop. Oop. The level of human aggression does not correlate with the data I have. Yeah, because this thing has been teaching you to be passive. Now we over here about to get murked. Spill over. I'm upset. That jump button is right. It should be working as intended, but sometimes it just. But anyway, let's continue. As we proceed, the first one's 30% off, being almost equal to the total of the second. It's crazy to me. Pricing doesn't really make sense. It's all based off, supply, demand, inventory. I am Reach. I killed your colleagues. Why did you say that? What the? You're dead, shithead. Hey, let's jump him. Because I have no capabilities of fighting on my own. At least that's what he was about to say. I'll shoot. Come on, let's go. Woo. Got him. Up. Thank you. That. Out of there, all of them. This one. No sign. Aggressive. They might be hiding something. Yeah, they are. Wherever it is. No, it's a. Yep. I feel like this AI may kill him at the end of the game. Wouldn't that be? Oh, Pancham. I like Pan. We gonna catch the Pan. Hey, I got Pancham. Alright, I believe this is where the demo starts. So we made it to a pretty good spot right now. Fortunately, nothing will change. Boy, if I don't feel that about a lot of things. So to let y'all know, I already know what I'm playing next week. And it will be a 2-game rotation. I may actually play some of it tomorrow. Because tomorrow will be a light work day. But I bought Pragmata. And for anyone that's just like, I don't know what that is, I'm gonna show you before we get off stream tonight. I played the demo for that game as well. I gave the demo a 10 out of 10. I remember giving this demo a 9 out of 10. Both games have been reviewing well so far, so let's just give myself credit for being able to call it. Oh yeah, it is the game with the girl. So pretty much games that are including robots are doing pretty well though. But I'm very excited to play that. We'll preview some of it tomorrow. I play it, and then I'll do the rest of the honors finishing it on well, not finishing it, but playing it more extensively next week. I did also buy Hermit and Pig, so it is not lost on me that y'all wanted that. I will be playing it. We got plenty of gaming to do. As far as, you know, work goes, work's been a little on the lighter side because I'm just now getting into everything. I'm now getting into the systems. I'm just now learning what's needed and what the scope is for my job. So in the next couple weeks, things may get a little bit heavier, and you may see me only once a week, you know, again, which is normal for everybody. It's not a surprise, but just saying, we'll probably be back to our, God damn! We'll be back to our Thursday nights only, probably. I want to expand to 2 days a week, at least to do an IRL stream and then one gaming stream, because one, I need the short form content, just to be real with y'all, and on the other end, I really just want to be able to give y'all more than what, you know, for all the support that you've given me. Okay. Never run when it's. Yep. Go, 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 go. Gotta go when it's back over that way. Need to. Yeah, man. Oh, oh. There wasn't enough time that way. I should have kept going, but I was free. Back over this way? Okay, I can't. We got this. Being stealthy is healthy. Be out of there. On to the next. On to the next. All right, so now back to where we were in the demo when we saw the eviction notice. You don't think they would do something dumb and give them Cobra Kid a year? I think there's always a chance. Run back, get that eviction notice. This design of the game is so dope. Have the 2D sprites along with the 3D worlds. I just, it's so creative into it. Yeah, this is where I got the eviction note. I just picked it up right now. But the thing that the difference is the actual function of the gun doesn't exist now. It did let us know that it was for later in the game. And now we kind of see how that failed to be. Woo! Get him. Get him out of there. But I'm not gonna lie, having the function without the gun for the combo enders, this combat is still fun. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Remember this one. I don't need that crap in my pawn shop. I gave that lady a male voice, clearly. All right, so the demo was really early game content. Not mad at that. Ooh. Oh. really good progress. I mean, literally right where the demo is. I'm surprised how they make an impact look. Yeah, it feels like everything is so hard hitting. Like it has weight to it. Oh shoot! Speaking of weight. Thank you. Getting up? You getting up? Come on. Got him. Wait, so how do we beat that big dude that we fought earlier without that ability to actually shoot him? Okay, we got the Preacher's Diary. I think that playing game changed things, even though it's not. Yeah. It's just like people that count playoffs for the NFL into regular season awards. People are always going to look at it in that lens because people would love having opinions based on the most recent actions that they've seen, even when they don't really matter, pertaining to what you're evaluating. Luca's last gift letting them see con score. Oh, here you go. Yeah. That perfect form gets me every time. Go. Made it. Just in the nick of time. Like putting a battery in a toaster oven. I be thinking about the cardio they have, but probably wouldn't be as fun if players got tired. Yeah. Is that an ad? In 3 minutes? Oh no, it's already started. Ends in 3. Hero dress, I remember that one. That's about moving the people out of the city. That last one didn't give me any. I assume it's pointless to communicate with them. Hey, Brick! Think you're a big deal? Well, let me tell you something, brother. I'm gonna rip you limb from limb. Get him. Ah. Ah. Hey, I at least like the fact that they have some type of decorum. Ooh. They're not all jumping me at once, or this would be a watch. Gotcha. Ooh. Ow! Okay, so that's the difference maker without the gun. The cutscene happens sooner. Well, well, well. You were quiet. Now stand still. It won't hurt as much that way. Ooh, Indian Toros. I gotta get that. Yo, that mug is. Okay. You gotta get him. Tempest, the action movie coming to theaters near you. No time to waste being awestruck. Climb up on the wreckage before backup arrives. Because Tempest is a car. By the way, you actually can't attack things outside of actual combat, so it's kind of weird. I just went to swing and do tried to kill me. Let's go. Caught it. I don't even remember the voice we gave him initially. Oh boy, that was a close one back there. Nope, nope, don't like that voice. Close, but no cigar. Man, you're tough as hell getting so far, taking out the termite trash along the way. Better watch out or you'll steal my job. You know, I usually grab the newbies right from the pit. I'm swift enough, that is. Or whatever. Name's Tempest. I am Reach. Like Richard or like Bloody Homicidal Court Machine. Just joking, dude, relax. Who am I to judge names? You're okay, Reach. Take you to a safe place. Get your breath now as we're about to make like a banana and split. I need to get behind the wall as soon as possible. It's always this way, you know? Then I ought to start in sweet, sweet acceptance. What do you mean? Come on, have you seen the freaking wall? It's insuperable. So unless you can fly or melt shit with your eyes... Wait a sec, that gun, can you use it? Yes, I found it on a dead trooper. I assume the biolock functions, so Well, I never! Phoenix gun and disposal can use? Man, I cannot wait to see the council faces. Make Major Tune for sure. Come on, Reachy boy, jump in the car, I'll get you back. I'll get us all back. I recognize it. Warren, both heard. The process. Oh, you should follow it. Troopers will come looking. They will take us back to them. Yeah, they hate me, I get it. Yes, they finally arrested David. I know people are like, why did it take so long? Your body was found in the trunk and blah, blah, blah. I get it. I get why people are upset. But also, would you rather for them to have done all this due diligence and then not take him in at all? You know, like, are you more satisfied that you got the outcome, even though it took a little bit longer than desired? Because I am. Also, this shirt looks heavy. You know, I get it. The thing was, he wasn't a flight risk. And the reason why he wasn't a flight risk is because if he even tried to flee, it would have automatically resulted in his. But they kind of played him, and I take that back. Didn't play. They played their cards right. That's what they played their cards right. Because even though he should have been arrested, keeping him, I would say keeping him on his toes by like letting him be a part of the investigation, saying that he was helping and all that, worked out perfectly. Because the last thing he could do, try to leave. Mm. But yeah, anything he would have done that was outside of what they expect for him to do, so it worked. They got exactly what they wanted. I feel nothing for Kick Rocks Rock. Somehow I feel he would get off. I actually don't feel that. He isn't. He don't have enough money to be real with you. He don't have the pool. He doesn't have enough, and that is essentially what's going to get him. It's not that anybody really cares about the victim. It's not that anybody did their due diligence in this investigation. It's the fact that Homeboy is going to get got because he don't have it like that. He don't have the clout. He don't have the clout. And that's what's going to get him locked up. I hate that this thing keeps making me invisible on the back. I really have this whenever I can't actually be seen. See, like this, me with the green screen, no biggie, and it gets it. That's more. My lighting in here is kind of messed because I have that actual light that helps out, but sometimes it just could be wrecking me. There we go. That's good enough. That's good enough. Nah, I'm pretty good. Okay. How much money he need? I assume most kind of famous people are millionaires. I mean, he is a millionaire for sure, but he's like a low tier millionaire. And then you have to put that with two other things. One, homeboy's going for murder. It's not just like he did some corporate crime where he can put the blame on someone else. Dude, he had the body in the car for, so there is some, we could say, some mental gymnastics. They're gonna claim insanity, right? That's the best that they can do. But they can't really claim that because his music leads it to feel and appear premeditated. It's just they had to print out every other issue. And let's be real, if he wasn't famous, this crime would have probably never got solved in the first place. This is a poor Hispanic girl with terrible parents that was all over social media with this grown man that was parading around dating a child, talking about starting a family with a child, and the area that they grow up in isn't really, well, the area that she grew up in isn't really a high profile, rich area. So the amount of care that comes with that would have been low. And I think that his fame is actually what helped get this case solved. I think without that, none of this happens, and that makes me sad because I really feel like people don't care enough about those that are, not rich. Because like we got to think about how many missing people, especially women, how many of those cases are created every single day, and how few of those get solved. So to even find her body, but the condition, oh my god, the condition that they found her in, gone forever, bro. Like there's no way. Oculate? Yeah, put this one. They know. It was only 16 when he joined, right? All right, brother. The meds are prescription only. Veronica won't give you any. Too many people. Come back. It was. They said the way that it was decomposing was that it appeared to have been frozen. Like there was an attempt to do something else with the body before it made it to that point. Even wilder. Um, I didn't get to read. I haven't read the reports in so long. Kind of can't. But I do remember straight up, it wasn't. It wasn't just normal decomposition. But even the people that were in the area had been complaining about the smell for so long. And the reason why that car ended up in that lot is because of the complaints about this. And finally getting the car towed to an empty lot. It's like still no one actually cared about what the fuck was in the car. Knowing that it was a body. Like most people had the common sense to know it was a body. So it feels weird. That one broken gun can't change. I gotta explore the station, make myself at home. Look at those oculars out. I guess we'll talk to Okay, he does the scavenging. Try to make sure everyone leaves some details on each other. Oh, it's a Vulpix. Why protect us from some that whole world. Shit about life. Some of this is way too much of my advice to you, Reach. Try not to fall victim to the games he plays. Goddamn. And maybe I'm trying to find him too. You know, it's the same every time, Reek. God damn time! Are too scared to do something. No big deal. I don't need them after all. There are no unlockable doors. Speaking of arrest, do you think it was a chance Push Icy would not have been arrested if Pucci wasn't robbed? No, because who was there with him. I think he was like the business deal was because I mean, basically the whole setup was a business deal. And with it being a business deal, you know, Gucci brought the right people with him. He brought his, you know, I think he brought a business partner and he also brought security. I think the business partner would have told the cops regardless. Because it's not a normal occurrence, you know what I'm saying? So I think that would have happened. I think he would have went to jail, but I think it would have been way less charges. It would have been easier for him to get off of it. Because on top of that, he also was violating probation because he had a ankle monitor on. Having that ankle monitor on, and he was supposed to be in Memphis, whatever. Yeah, he was supposed to be at home. And then he was like, oh yeah, they let me outside for recess time. And they were like, nah, nigga, you don't have recess time. You get your ass on that plane and you go back home. So even then, I think they were being really nice to him. And when they realized what he was there for, they were just like, oh, under the jail. Hello, I know you have binoculars. I need them, please. No, I only give things to my best friends, and you are not even a friend. What are your requirements for gaining friend status? Talk to me. Hi, I am Reach. I do not want to scare you. I am just not good at talking. Me too. Mom says I need friends, but no one wants to talk to me. Yeah, if you give me fucking binoculars, I'll talk to you. But we're talking. So we're friends now. You want to play arcade games? I never played arcade games. I do not know. Never played in an arcade? This is sad. You can play now. Lots of games in there. They all seem to be malfunctioning. Nimbus got mad and broke my arcade cabinets when I beat his score. We are not friends anymore. Oh, but I can fix it. This one, it needs a rectifier. Just like in a ticket machine. Mom says I shouldn't walk around alone. You're an adult, so you can search for it, right? I think I can do that. Cool, I'll wait here, friend. Working the mines as she always does. She's very busy. Hey, you had a dad? Cool, I wish I had a dad. Damn. You seem to be fond of the arcade machine. There are more adult things like drinking and walking. But I'm not an adult, so I spend most of my time in the arcade. And have the binoculars. You're my friend, but not my best friend yet. Bring me the rectifier now. Just alright. Get manipulated by everybody. Place to call. You can't go in. Let's see how. Yo, his dad went on the mission with him. And that's how you know there was no chance in hell that anyone would have said something. Push Icy's whole family is dumb. And there's a part of me that wants to be sympathetic towards him and his family because they are the we got it out the mud people. So their whole mentality is out the mud, out the mud, out the mud. You know, like we gotta take what we can to get what we want. We gotta rob, steal, kill, do whatever would make a life for us. And even though Bushaisi has made a living for himself, even though it wasn't the living that he expected, what really irritates me is that, you know, his whole crew is stupid. So not only was Pooh Shiesty on a monitor and he wasn't supposed to, you know, be out and about, one of the people that he flew out there with him wasn't supposed to be out either because they were also on probation. So you got two people on probation, should have been at all, should have been outside at all. Then his dad, of course, is a part of the mission. Dad is an idiot because his dad rents the car like the day before and has it returned for the day after the mission, the day after getting their money from Gucci. So after that whole thing of, oh yeah, we about to go get our money from Gucci, a couple hours before, Pooh Shicey's dad goes to oh, it's ticket machine. You don't know the rectifier looks. Who's the one up? We should take everything back to it. Okay. Okay, cool. But anyway, so basically they're on camera doing everything. The car rental is under his name. The car that is rented ends up being in the same spot, you know, and went to the studio and everything checks out. Everyone to this location. And then he does this in broad daylight, which people can say it was gangster or whatever. It was dumb as hell because in no way does it break anyone from being identified. Because you got to remember, there's actual logs of text messages and calls to set up this deal, you know, set up this conversation to go talk about this deal. So even then, it's like, bro, Pooh Shiesty, you're not supposed to be there. You set everything up. Everything is in text and calls. You have two people on probation. Your dad is seen going to and from Staples. You know, getting the paperwork. You know, the redone contract. And after putting all this stuff together, y'all go there. You do too much. You force him to sign the paperwork. Then you rob him and you rob his security guard and you rob the other guy. The bag with the money in it had Apple tags on it, so they can tie you to the money either way. Let me give them more. He's afraid someone break them. Keep my high score and prove you're good enough, I'm sure. Girl, if you don't get on my... But anyway, so all this stuff. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. After all this stuff, one of the things they steal is like a bag of money or whatever. And in stealing that, it's actually like bugged with Apple AirTag. So not only do they know that they stole the money, they know where it is and where it's going. So that's out of the picture too. Make matters worse, one of the dudes that stole Gucci's engagement ring and his watch ends up posting it immediately after the crime of him flexing Gucci's watch. Oh. Ugh. The donor. You about to kill her high school. But yeah, so after all of that, they have all this loose evidence hanging around because they're just the dumbest people. It's completely condoned and supported by it. You got Bucky's 10 minutes from your. I used to stay 10 minutes from a Bucky's and then we moved closer to like the country. So now I can't go do that stuff at all. But also, of course, my kid is. Ooh. Out. Oh. Turn them in. Hurry up, hurry. Over. Did we get the high score at least? Hey. I think this is right at the top. Reach. Game is primitive but engaging. I should tell Susan I beat the high score. Did. Crushed it. Giving them goddamn. Alright, now medicines are used much faster. Alright. Binoculars. My super extra mega hyper best friend. Okay. Got Susan binoculars. So now we can go back to the other spot. But yeah, the whole Pushaisi situation is just dumb. It's just an examination of how stupid an individual. That's what I was thinking too. Like, if, all right, and I know this is gonna sound messed up, and it's fine that it does. How messed up does a contract have to be for an idiot to realize that he's getting screwed? Like, a lot of times you just look at the flash, the cars, the jewels, and it's like you know, he's also, if you look at this in a slightly different way, he spent most of his goddamn time in jail. So I wonder, how did he start putting the math together to be like, oh, they ain't paying me, I need to go get my money? And how did he evaluate how much money he's missing out on? That's important too. Where's that dude that needs the fucking binocular? Please make himself visible. Homeboy Yo-Yo, bonafide tech wizard. Here, you got something pretty special for me. Look at it. I have a damaged firearm. I need it to function again so that I can get back. Ah, a newer model, but the same principle. Safe to hold, but if you try to use it, boom, you're dead. Reach, Tempest told me you can use it. True? Yes, the bioscanner is damaged, so... It's not. The energy system is damaged, sure, but the bioscanner is intact. Serious. Just do. Thing drop could have killed us all. Huh? What was I? I have a kinetic coil prototype that the hidden man steal. They'll replace the energy system just fine. Yo, dude needs a doctor. He got one leg, 3 IVs. He got a whole goddamn TV set on top of his head for glasses. Create agent database, but he never agreed to be a donor. Must be a technical mistake. It's impossible. Reach doesn't make mistakes. But let me run a check on. Oh, so am I playing in this memory? Friend dips against your friend. He is in our debt. Yes, uncle. Listen, Sophie. Bit of friendly. Starting your career with confrontation is the best thing to do is just follow orders and get on with you. Ah, so they're kidnapping folks. Ooh. More interesting. Kidnapping donors. Dude, are you alright? You went on woo all of a sudden. I cannot explain what happened, but I am fine now. Yeah, yo, what you got for us? Done. This new energy system charges blasts with impact energy. The more you hit, the more you can do. We need goddamn practice? Hey, talking about practice? Yeah, use it with caution and remember, it'll explode in any hand other than yours. Make sure to keep it far away from... Time for a real test. Come on, show this bad boy a good time. Alright, gather enough energy and then shoot it. Yeah, I got it. At all. You played the demo. Ooh, ah. Ooh. I'll reach my man, that was rad. Means of murder are still corporation does best. But that's all you can do. Without the new weapon battery, the gun will perform full power. Can you make it? I tried once. It exploded while testing and is that why you got one leg? Blew his arm off. Matriarch was the most competitive. Donated hers. What? Yes, that was, well, charitable is an understatement. You know, Rebecca, it's all a lot. That is crazy work. Ain't that the truth? Guess what? I think I know where to get one. Ben's rifle. Oracle Ben. No, but since it's a rifle battery, it should be powerful enough. Wait, so you want to infiltrate the termite lair and steal their leader's most prized possession? Actually, not a bad idea. Give me some action in this game. I thought you outgrove the thirst of danger. At least let your friend catch some breath. What I want to do is turn in these goddamn binoculars. Well, it will never change. That dude that wanted the binoculars pisses me off because now where you go, blood? There he is. Guarantee from the generator expired a long time. It could malfunction at any moment. Look at these bad boys, some serious gear here. Military model too. Wonder how that weirdo got her hands on it. Whatever. Alright, I'll change the lens and start the ship. I must warn you that the light reflected from the panels may cause severe retinal burn. Ask for a lecture, now shut up and turn on the fucking generator already. God damn, asshole. It is now on. Do you think we can sneak through the controls? Can we turn it off? Generator crackles and grinds, but works. It works! It goddamn works! Hey. Increase our health. Let's see now. Troopers at the gate, patrols on the wall. But they're sweating like pigs under those bastard solar panels. Be careful. Not look at the... Ah, I can't see shit! It is a retinal burn. Depending on the longevity of the exposure, your vision may return. May return? May return? Ah! I was promised I may return home when I get those fuckers my eye. Let me take you to the station. We can find someone to... Get away from me! I just need to blink it out. I need to blink fast enough. Blink some more. Blink some more. Blink some more. I'm sorry, but that was funny. Motherfucker looked at this. He looked at the sun. It's like the best description ever. Wants to talk about arrest. Johnny Somali, that streamer terrorizing South Korea, just got sent. That was it? That was all that he got was 6 months? I really thought he was going to get longer than that. But South Korea don't play that shit. Assumed that it was going to be way worse. But you know, this is the type of content that I never really had interest in. So it makes sense. It always makes sense. And people like that, they're kind of soulless. Because how do you not counterattack? No, okay, no counterattack. How do you go out of your way to make the lives of everyone around you worse simply for entertainment and for financial gain? And then it finally catches up to you. You know, you're pretty much sitting there hoping that it don't cost you your entire life. Oh, that's why. I thought prosecution wanted 5 years. 3 years is still still a decent amount of file to put. Sometimes it pays. Praying mother. You know, sometimes it always pays. boy got real lucky. I don't even know how I really being would 3 years have been much? I don't think so. But he also didn't cost life. I don't know how much physical harm, but just being in, just being in a space where the culture, I don't know, where it's like a very homogenous and their standards of living don't touch that shit. It just makes it more surprisingly disruptive. They're slaying Tempest. Oh, she can't talk without that thing? Yeah, I'll be pitching out my. Grab me when you're ready. So she had ready. Yeah, we've heard. Sure you don't. Game functions. This might have to be the spot. I had to be the spot I stop. Because if not, I got a feeling it's gonna. Oh, there's no camera. Dancing on a whoa. What did he do? Say some of his crimes: dancing on a World War II memorial for sex slaves, playing North Korea propaganda on the subway, throwing ramen at a nerve, that's assault. 8 count deep fake crimes. Oh hell yeah, that's definitely warranting 3 to 5. That is crazy. Gotta move. I just don't understand. I truly don't. I don't get the appeal. Showed at the court an hour late, hungover, and didn't and said he did nothing wrong before sentencing. Telling you, it pays. It really does. There's no way. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Gotta add these cameras back on here because anytime you don't stream every goddamn day, break. Saying that isn't a dream. I can just do that and make all my. That nigga, the North Korea treatment. Nah, for real. I don't understand. I just don't understand how people. And you find joy in finding. a little bit. But yeah, I just don't get it. Man, these things are not. To register as a sex offender when he gets back to the U.S. Oh, that's interesting. his life, his life is ruined. Nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to be seen as a sex offender, and that's probably why they did it, because they probably want more out of him. You know, they probably want significantly more as far as being in. So yeah, that probably is the harshest part of his sentence, and it's still pretty low. Also, I just want to show y'all my new background. Yeah, buddy. That John Clay. Yeah, his that time is over with. But look, this coming up next week. Pragmata, baby. Got a lot of tabs open. The other one. Can I show you? It's not inappropriate, but look at that. Replaced. Pragmata. Pragmata hitting the top 10. Herman and Pig hitting the top. The climate game. All right, y'all. Gonna look this up. See if it's worth playing. And we also need to see. Oh, Mouse PI for Hire got an 83 right now. I want to play that. I was watching a YouTube video because they're one of my favorite. The most friend-shaped creatures. Nothing wrong with loving animals, but some must be enjoyed from a distance. Oh yeah, absolutely. I did have a video doing pretty well though. At a 1,600 views on most recent post. I'm proud. Channel. But yeah, we gotta look this up. Opus. Is this one of those games that like you don't? It's just a narrative.
This year, I turned 37, and you know what? It's strange saying that out loud given it's something I tend to avoid even thinking about. Still, looking back on my life at this age brings a decent dose of self-reflection. Remembering my successes, losses, mistakes, and everything in between can be pretty taxing. But ultimately, my life has a long way to go, and I use those lessons to make every new day one that I'm proud of. It's rare for games to explore what life looks like for an adult. Visual novels and adventure games tend to skew towards younger protagonists, And while we do get games that feature adults in the lead, like the Somnium Files, there's still room to explore a life that doesn't cleanly fit in a box. Opus Prism Peak does that in a way that feels grounded in realism while still leaning into a fantastical lens and classic Studio Ghibli style imagery that I can't stop thinking about. So let's get into it in this review.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't think I'm gonna play that. That's fine. Let me go ahead and hit y'all with this. For those that haven't seen me play the demo already. There you go. Main trailer. I've never even seen this before I played the game. I had no idea what the game was about. I just saw honestly, I saw the graphics for it and I was like, that looks interesting. Can't really go wrong with that. And after seeing it, I had no idea what the combat would be like. I didn't even know it was made by Capcom. I just gave it a shot. And
You just gonna stay here when this is all done? What do you want?
I want to go to Earth.
What the hell is going on here? And why are these things trying to kill us?
While I was preparing to depart for Earth, the moonquake struck, damaging Edis.
Enacting attack protocol. Permission to commit acts of controlled violence. Granted.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm calling it. You'd make a lousy friend. We'll shut Edis down, and then we'll head to Earth.
Let's do our best. I decide my own way, and I'm going to Earth with you.
We're a team, right? A whole new life. If you're ready.
Okay, then let's go together.
that was so hard. I can't wait.
I'm gonna get a better look.
Hello, we are Cabin, your one-stop companion for all things shelter.
It's actually pretty fire that they end up releasing it earlier. This shit Capcom. Yeah, and that demo was fire. Re-Engine did a good job. Oh, deluxe edition. Oh, the heavy lifter mecha builder. I may actually. I'm not gonna lie. If I start playing it and it goes as well as I do, I may honestly get the mecha builders. Ooh, that one's fire. That's the early bird bonus of content date. Okay, that might be the one then. If I do get one.
PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm about to say a labor prison over there is probably like the video. Wait, I'm to think about it.
You know I love you.
Yeah, so that was originally recorded to MGK at all. So my editor should be the bread and enjoy the outro. It's by Eminem.
This little cocksucker, he must be feeling himself. He wants to keep up. It's tough to me.
I really just wanted to see what outro. But yeah, that's the game that I'll be playing tomorrow. Place, like I said, is doing pretty well. IGN gave it a 7 out of 10. I've seen more places give 8 and 8. Even so, it's a very slow burn platform. Yeah, I like it. I don't have any complaints. That's why you don't always look at reviews for the thing. I do want to play Magnum PI. I mean, Mouse PI for high. I just saw Mug streaming it, and I was like, yeah, that might be a hit. But yeah, tomorrow, Pragmata. I don't but unplayed. We played the demo. Played. It's also a way that I keep track of all my games for the year. It's an interesting game. Interesting game. Yeah. But I do like looking at some of these because I kind of want to get a better understanding of what people when they start playing some games. Like this Tomodachi Life got a 78. Super Meat Boy got a 76. It's the same as Darwin's Paradox. I did not enjoy the no pop either. Shut up. It says, but a game is only as good as it feels to play, and this one too frequently asks you to fight its system rather than the frustration or not. The frustrations are not inflation. Cumulatively, though, they erode the goodwill that the presentation so diligently earns, and I agree with that sentiment. The game looks cool. It is not really all as fun as I thought it was going to be. I kind of wish it was more platformer than it was puzzle platformer. And it's not because I hate puzzles, but I mean, I've been playing games with plenty of puzzles in them. It's just that it wasn't fun. It didn't make anything better. Super Meat Boy is on Game Pass. I'm not gonna lie, I probably won't be playing. Just sheer lack of interest to go back into Super Meat Boy. I'm not getting Crimson Desert until it's on discount. And I know Hades 2 is up here because it got a full release on console. That's on Game Pass. But yeah, Pragmata. Then next week, I'll probably play Pragmata again. Then we're going to get deeper into Hermit and Pig as I get free time. And Demon Tides, I will do a replay of Demon Tides because as we know, I played the demo. I wasn't really all that impressed. And now I'm kind of looking back like, this year's kind of slow. I might as well get to playing it. I would not be playing Mugenics. One, don't like the name. Two, don't like the play style. Really, I don't like games that look like to be. This is from the creator of Binding of Isaac. It is just it's one of those games that like it could be very fun, but it's different. Yes, I am definitely hating.
Winston Jones could not have any children. When her hubby's a seed swam in, the Lord above just killed him. Sad though it was, there's a silver lining. They bought 2 little kitties at the pound. The tabby started humping and it led to quite a something. Now a blissful family unit is found there.
Oh, this is weird.
House is all a bustle with feline fur and muscle, and the Joneses' hearts have truly learned to sing. The only problem now is they're just not knowing how to keep those kitty titties in a sling. Slipping on some poop in the bathroom hallway, limited to sleeping on the porch. Neighbors throwing bottles at their heads on Fridays. Maybe they should kill them. They should have had some children. Try some IVF for vitamins or yoga or a colon cleanse. The Joneses just aren't making friends. Those kitties are the bloody end. If they hadn't named them, it'd be swell to flush them down the drinking well. Their life's become a living hell. But they're so cute. All of them. Abner, Ajax, Alfie, Alan, Alvin, Andy, Angus, Anton, Archie, Arlo, Arnie, Artie, Aspen, Atlas, Banjo, Banshee, Barney, Bartok, Batman, Beaver, Benji, Benson, Bernie, Bilbo, Bogart, Bongo, Boofy, Boombox, Bowtie, Braveheart, Bronson, Brubeck, Bumhead, Butler, Cabbage, Carlos, Casper, Cato, Chadwick, Chandler, Chauncey, Chester, Chicken, Comet, Cooper, Cornbread, Cricket, Crunchy, Curly, Curtis.
Damn, Crunchy with the suplex.
Dallas, Derby, Dasher, Derek, Dewey, Disco, Dogboy, Dozer, Dreckley, Elwood, Fatty, Fearless, Fergus, Finley, Flapjack, Fonzie, Francis Fresco, Frostbite.
Yo, too much. Too much. Too much. If cats are gonna be doing that, bring me Doja weird ass. But she's a cow. She's a cow.
Fuscus, Gary, Gavin, Geezer, Gipper, Gizmo, Gobble, Grimble, Guido, Gumby, Gustav, Haddock, Harold, Hart.
This is one of the highest rated games of the entire year. This is Mugenics. And I was just kind of showing like why I wasn't gonna play it, but we ended up getting a full song and dance presentation, which kind of further sells why I'm
Hedwig, Herbie, Hobson, Hopscotch, Ian, Igor, Ivan, Jasper, Jelly, Jesus, Jimbo, Jojo, Jordach, Jumpy, Kirby, Larry, Lennox, Lewis, Liam, Linus, Magnus, Mandrake, Marvin, Maynard, Mickey, Monkey, Moses, Mustache, Nobby, Nomad, Norman, Novak, Nugget, Outlaw, Pablo,
So many.
Pedro, Peppers, Pippin, Playboy, Quimby, Raffles, Rampage, Reggie, Ringo, Rolex, Sanchez, Sandstorm, Scooby, Skillet, Slapshot, Sacco, Sooty, Sultan, Swayze, Taboo, Tarzan, Tito, Toaster, Tofu, Toothless, Vespa, Victor, Webster, Whammo, Woody, Wrangler, Yoda, Ziggy.
Mary Winston Jones could not have any children. When her puppy seed swam in, the Lord above just killed them.
Who the fuck wishlisted that game based off?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not. I'm always people were genuinely excited. I was a sophomore in high school when Edmund was posting pictures of the first prototype. 30 now. But this is my Silk song. Literally no one else could have made this except Edmund. Yo, he can keep it, brother. Oh. Hard pass. And I know a lot of people like it, but also it's a roguelike, so I already wasn't interested. Cthulhu, Cosmic Abyss. Is that John Jones? That fucking John Jones. Am I tripping? Or that look like John Bone Jones? Is that really him? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Generic black man. The 4-minute trailer? Oh, we skipping ahead.
Confronting truths humanity was never meant to uncover. You are sent to investigate what caused a $1 billion underwater mining station they left behind.
Oh, no, that's one of those games. Granted, the game didn't even review, but I was just like, outside of having John Jones in the game. How racist. Hey, that's racist of them to put generic black man 1 in the game. It's like fucking Madden. Madden got the same 20 faces for black people for the past 15 years. But yeah, this looks like that's about it. No. The Spells of Rel. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and say that this is not a reliable 87 minutes. Yeah, it's like 2 people. No, 4 people review. You don't even want to show you the reviewers. Dying Light. But yeah, sometimes I go through this and I just look at the games that like everything that's above like a 75 and I'll just see what's interesting. Or if I see a new trailer, something of that sort, then I check it out. This shit we ain't playing. There's a hell. And then the other ones, like as I go through all of my demos and stuff, I just start picking out things that I really like. And I kind of stick with it where it goes. But, for now, it's a good time for me to call it a night. I got to go to work in the morning. Try to give me a decent amount of sleep. Part down. And go get my hair cut tomorrow. I got to get ready for Kenzo's birthday on Sunday. That Eugenics trailer is giving too many cooks. Honestly, it's just giving weird for the sake of being weird. It's one of those things where it's like that late night Adult Swim humor when they had those sitcoms on, and I never really like the Between Two Ferns type of it's just something. But anyway, till next time, take care of yourself and love yourself and love. Host, call me Ilky.
D-Town, H-Town, let's get it. I'm slamming, swinging, banging those like I'm supposed to. I keep that metal really close because them jackers down to go. Take a